Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashondarenae. I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I make my candied yams. So if you would like to see how I do it, please stay tuned. Okay, so getting started, I'm going to peel 2 sweet potatoes. And I'm using, they're pretty large potatoes. And once you have your potatoes peeled, you want to go ahead and slice them. I'm going to be slicing mine fairly thin. I'm going to be slicing them about maybe 1/4 of an inch. You can slice them as thick or thin as you would like. Just remember, the thicker you slice them, the longer it's going to take them to cook. And you want them to cook pretty evenly. So you want to cut them as uniform as possible. Next, you want to go ahead and rinse your potatoes, and then you're going to get started. So you want to add about 2 tablespoons of butter over a medium heat. Next, you're going to start layering your potatoes in the pan. Once you have your first layer in the pan, you're going to start adding your nutmeg and cinnamon. You're going to add about a 1/2 teaspoon of both to each layer. Then you're going to add your layer of sugar. You're going to start out with 1/4 cup of sugar. And then you're going to do a handful of brown sugar. And you can definitely do more or less depending on your taste. I really can't give an exact recipe for my candied yams because everyone's taste is different. And secondly, sweet potatoes are so different. They vary in sweetness. But if you watch what I do and follow exactly what I do, I guarantee you're going to love these sweet potatoes or candied yams. And they'll turn out perfectly if you do exactly what I do. So once you've finished putting your sugar on that first layer, you'll just go ahead and start on your second layer, and you're going to repeat those same steps. And your heat should still be on medium. I have another sweet potato video on my channel. In that video, I cooked those sweet potatoes in the oven. So if you're interested in seeing that, I'll be sure to link that in the description box below. Be sure to check that out. And if you noticed, I put my largest pieces on the bottom of the pan and the smaller on the top layer, just because those smaller pieces will cook faster than the larger pieces. Once you've completed that top layer, you're going to go ahead and add your maple syrup. I use 1/4 cup. If you have pancake syrup instead of maple syrup, you can definitely use that. I actually use pancake syrup in my sweet potatoes when I bake them. It actually gives it a really good taste, so that will be fine as well. Now, once you have your maple syrup in the pan, you're really not going to touch the sweet potatoes. You're just going to let them do what they do. You're going to add a lid on top. As you can see, I did not place the lid all the way on top. I did leave a little room for steam to escape. You're going to let the potatoes cook at least 15 minutes before you remove that top. Once you remove that top, you want to start flipping your potatoes over. Once you've flipped the potatoes, you want to go ahead and add your vanilla extract and your rum extract. I'm going to add 2 capfuls of the vanilla and 1 capful of the rum. Next, I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of real lemon juice. And then I'm going to add a pinch of salt. I'm gonna very gently move the potatoes around in the pan just to get everything mixed together well. Then I'm gonna go ahead and place that lid back on top and be sure to allow a little room to let some steam escape. So at this point, my potatoes have been cooking a total of about 30 minutes and they are just about done. The fork is going straight through, but I do like mine a little bit more tender than this, so I'm gonna let them go for just a little bit longer. Being that they are just about done, I'm gonna go ahead and add my marshmallows. I'm gonna add maybe a cup to a cup and a half of marshmallows. The candied yams are already really sweet, so you're not gonna need too many marshmallows. So just about a cup to a cup and a half. Then I'm gonna place the lid back on top and allow those marshmallows to melt down. After about 12 minutes with the lid all the way on, not allowing any steam to escape, this is what your candied yams should look like. Those marshmallows should have almost completely melted down at this point. And the entire time your heat should have been set to a medium. So now what you're gonna do is leave the top off. You're gonna allow the candied yams to cook for about 4 or 5 minutes so that sauce can thicken up, and then your candied yams are all done. So that is my super easy recipe for candied yams, and trust me, these are the best candied yams. I hope you will give them a try, and I hope you do enjoy them. Also, don't forget to check out my other sweet potato video. I'll be sure to link it down in the description box, and I'll have a list of all ingredients and measurements used for you to follow down in the description box as well. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Oh, and if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube family. Thanks again.